Hey guys, Geo here and it's time for a new video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about random things. Why is that? Because it's a Geo's Ramblings, they are back. Now for anyone who's been subscribed for me for a while, you'll know Geo's Ramblings, well you'll know because you've watched them. They were kinda like my original video series where I talked about game updates, what I've been doing on the game, what's happened, what's happening, what I thought, and basically just me rambling on about crap. You guys seem to enjoy them and I haven't done them in a while, so here they are returned, as you guys seem to like to listen to my videos while you're playing or while doing something else, or maybe just watch them completely. But anyway, this is a video I hope you guys will enjoy and I hope you like the fact it's returned. First of all, today Jagex have released a brand new update, the new high level prayer potion. Now this is prayer renewal. Now it's the highest level potion apart from overloads, and it's the highest level tradable potion. Now it does seem pretty cool, I guess, but I don't think it really warranted a chunk in the behind the scenes, a full paragraph, and I kind of think it could have been released in other news or in time with another update, so they could have released it with another update, but that doesn't matter. At least we've got more high level content, although the lower levels this month are probably a little pissed, as there's been a lot of high level content recently, but I'm not going to complain about that because I'm a high level player, but I do like to see content varied out. Anyway, this new potion basically renews prayer over a course of 5 minutes. It renews about 25% more than a super prayer potion on average, and over the course of 5 minutes it gradually just puts your prayer back up. It kind of regenerates, which is kind of weird to see for prayer, and they've also times the prayer option by 10. When they changed hit points to constitution, they also times it by 10, so 99 hit points became 990 life points, and they've done the same for prayer. It still drains at the same rate, it's just all times 10. It makes it a bit more exact with the prayer points, and it also allows Jagex to be able to do a little more. It is a move forward in the situation, it is enhancement in the game, but I kind of feel like Jagex just did that so the update seems like it's a big update when it's really not. But anyway, when you're using the renewal potion, it kinda seems that you will need to bring some prayer potions as well, especially when you're doing Slayer with Turmoil. When I'm doing Slayer with Turmoil, as you're seeing on screen right now, it doesn't really suffice to keep against it. So it's not just unlimited Turmoil if you have a renewal potion, you're still going to need some prayer potions as well. But as long as they don't end up being too expensive in a week or so when they've stabilized, they will be really cool to use, because basically you sit back and 5 minutes later it stops renewing your prayer, so just stop it every 5 minutes, whilst doing the occasional prayer potion depending on what you're doing for Slayer. If you don't use Turmoil and you're only doing it on places where you would be using protection from melee, it may negate it completely, it may negate the drain. So it is very useful. It'll probably be really useful in things like the fight caves for people, making it a little easier to get to Jad if you find yourself stuck on resources. But yeah, provided it doesn't end up being too expensive, I will definitely be using it on Slayer. I'll probably take around 5 of those and then around 5 prayer potions, and that should suffice. I actually got a Dark Beast task, as you can see on screen right now, and it did really work quite nicely. It didn't negate the protection from melee and the Turmoil and the Berserker completely, even though I was wearing really high prayer boosting armor, but it did negate it quite a lot, so I rarely had to drink a prayer potion. So that is quite nice, and on a Dark Beast task you really don't pay that much attention, and that's what's really nice about it. It means you really don't have to pay that much attention on a task like Dark Beast, where you really get attacked by the monsters and you're just praying and you're not taking any damage. So overall, I do like the new prayer potion. I probably will be using it, but I kind of think the update was one of Jagex's anti-climax updates, let's say. You guys can let me know what you think about the prayer potion down there, or if you have any tips about it or extra information about it, do let me know as well, as I would be interested to read. It just generally just goes back up, it regenerates just like hit points does when you put the extra prayers on. Okay, so the refer a friend system has been out for quite a while, and it's definitely something I'm not a fan of. I definitely don't think things like this are compatible with RuneScape, and kind of the message that RuneScape has given across for all these years is they really don't like things like that, and then for them to be doing it. But they're a business and needs must, so you can understand why they do things like this. They're a business, they want to earn money, and they do want to entice players more, they do want to keep players happy, but they kind of have to find some middle ground. As I said, needs must, they have to pay staff and they have overheads to pay. But anyway, I did try the refer a friend system, as I can't really complain about it if I haven't tried it. That would be somewhat hypocritical. So first of all, I tried referring an account. I referred a new account and then made a new account for myself. And obviously, if you don't buy members on the account you refer, you don't get the bonus on the first account. But anyway, if you refer a friend and they create an account, regardless of whether they buy members or not, they still get a double XP bonus. but it does all seem a bit too much. Like when you're doing it, it seems to entice them a little too much. When they receive the email in their inbox about they've been introduced into RuneScape, it kind of hints they're going to get a load of free stuff when they log in. And you get like 500 gold and a wizard hat and some piece of food. It's really not that much. I believe it's a cake. But the emails do kind of entice you a little too much. And it's kind of like they're hinting, bully your friend into buying membership within 7 days and you'll get a 10% XP bonus. Like, you don't really want to be pushing your friend into buying it. The main problem for me with the system, other than the fact it's not compatible and I don't really like it, is the fact that you'd have to tell your friend within 7 days of being in free to play to buy membership. Now, I didn't buy membership for nearly a year. I really don't think within 7 days you should be buying membership, which kind of makes it a bit silly, in my opinion anyway, because within 7 days, you really don't think about buying membership. So that's what kind of makes me think it's more aimed at people who are currently playing who want to make second accounts. I don't think it's aimed at noobs at all or new players. I think it's aimed at getting the game out there by offering double XP bonuses. But the actual 10% over on your account seems to me like it's just aimed at people who already have accounts and already play the game and just want to make pures or noobs or skillers or a second account. That's what it seems to be aimed at me for. And that's not really something that I ever thought Jagex really liked. So they have kind of changed their tune quite a lot over the past year. And I don't really like that. But the website system for it looks nice. The actual system for it and how it works is quite nice. But I still think it's incompatible with a game like RuneScape. As a little side division, I got a random event the other day, and I haven't really been playing much, as you guys will know, over the past 2 months, and I haven't had this random event in a very long time. Now, it's the Evil Bob one where you get the balloons. I went in it, and they seemed massive. Now, I asked my friend, I was like, what the fuck is this? They're so big. And he was like, yeah, that happened ages ago. So, yeah, the balloons are massive, and I really didn't notice this, and I went in and went, what the fuck, they're so big. And if that was an update from ages ago, I really didn't notice. They look so huge, look at them. Yeah, and that was just something I wanted to talk about. I thought they were way too big. I wonder why they changed them. I don't know if it's something for bot prevention or to make it a little easier, but that random event was really easy enough. But anyway, I thought they were way too big. It was kind of scary. I wonder why they changed them, though. That was the question. They probably changed them as maybe a little bit of bot prevention, but really, that wouldn't last long. The bot programmers would do it in, let's say, a couple of hours. Maybe it was just too difficult. Although, I don't really see the point in random events anymore, considering that they do nothing for bots. They never really will do anything against bots, as bots have become so much more enhanced now than they were when random events were introduced. I'm not sure why they're there. I guess it spices up the game a little bit, but, you know, after a couple of times of having them, they really just become annoying. You guys can let me know what you think about random events. I personally think just get rid of them. They really don't do anything for bots. The occasional bot gets stuck. But the occasional bot gets stuck on a wall, so really, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so bonus XP weekend starts in a couple of days, and I'm pretty much looking forward to it. However, the problem for me is the fact I'm actually moving on bonus XP weekend. But regardless of that, I will make an effort to cover the bonus XP weekend, give you guys tips over the weekend, and let you know what I'm doing over the weekend. So we'll probably have a video on Friday and then on Sunday, or on Saturday then Sunday, or perhaps all 3 days. But I will do some coverage of the bonus XP weekend. The only thing I'm wondering right now is if Circus will count. Now, I'm going to do a bonus XP weekend complete video, FAQ, tips, probably tomorrow. So I'm not going to talk about it too much this video, and I will give you a full walkthrough of bonus XP weekend and the complications of Circus, what you can spend the skills on, what works and what doesn't, and just some extra tips. So I will do that video tomorrow, so you can look forward to that. If not tomorrow, it will be the following day. But you'll definitely have it before bonus XP weekend, obviously, else it wouldn't be really useful. And I'll be talking about bonus XP weekend and giving you guys some tips and some background on it. Right, so I was just browsing around the RuneScape website, and they changed it to match the RuneFest thing, and this is okay. They're trying to sell out the last of the tickets, but this just really looks shit quality. It really doesn't match. It seems like, you know, let's try and sell some RuneFest tickets, just whack it on there. I kind of think it looks really silly. Definitely not that bad. It's not awful or anything. I kind of think it's really a weird attempt to try and sell some RuneFest tickets. But obviously they do need to sell them all. They've invested money into RuneFest. They do need to sell the tickets to get them back. I kind of just really don't like this background. It's kind of making me not want to walk around the RuneScape website. You know, it's not bonfire night. Okay guys, so this is a Geo's Ramblings, and you can consider it returned. Geo's Ramblings are back, and I'll be doing them hopefully weekly, or maybe a little more, maybe a little less. And if you guys have any subjects you'd like me to talk about, anything RuneScape related, or any questions for me about RuneScape, about my RuneScape account, if you like any advice or tips from me, you can let me know down there in the comment section of this video, and I will definitely look at it for doing it in the next Geo's Ramblings or the one after that, as this is a video for you guys, and I love to entertain you guys, and that's what it's all about. So if you have any suggestions, requests, questions, or is something you just like me to ramble on about, you can let me know in the comments section of this video, or contact me privately if you know how to do so. And something I quickly wanted to mention was my website's Ventrilo, my RuneScape fan site, www.ZaffreNet RuneScape fan site and forum community, now as a Ventrilo, and you guys are all free to join it, regardless of whether you use my fan site or not. I'm not just going to restrict it to people who use my fan site, as some people like to use other fan sites, and you know, I don't want to force people into using it. Use it if you want, it's there to provide fun for people. But anyway, I know a lot of you would really like to jump on Ventrilo, and I'll be on the Ventrilo server, Ventrilo. I don't know, I'm pronouncing that wrong, I don't know. Ventrilo, I'll be on that server, and you'll be able to join and talk to me and some various other people from Zaffa and my friends, and there'll be plenty of people to talk to. Now, it's a really good Ventrilo server. There's lots of slots and lots of rooms, so you can come in with your friends, you can join in with discussions, or you can bring your friends and go into a separate room. That's entirely up to you, and if you'd like to join that Ventrilo server, I will put the details and a link to the fan site, forum thread about it in the description of this video. So the IP and the port will all be in the description of this video if you'd like to come in. I will probably be in there just after uploading this video to talk to some of you guys if you'd like to come in the Ventrilo server. Remember not to be a troll or an idiot, else you're going to get banned. I want people to be happy in there. On that note, anyway, I started a RuneScape in-game clan. It now has a Citadel, and we've just got upgraded the Citadel. We haven't had it that long because we started the clan quite late and we had to wait a week before we could start it. But I've started an in-game clan now. There's no requirements, and we do talk quite a bit in there. It's really friendly and active, and we will be doing some competitions. I'll be talking about them in videos. Competitions, events like God Wars and stuff, just for the clan, and that would be really awesome. That's a clan chat, you know, clan chat in game. You can join that. You don't have to join. You can join in as a guest, and you can still join in with the discussions. I'm not imposing anyone to do anything, but I did start that for some of my subscribers and my friends and the people who use my fan site. I wanted a nice way for them all to be talking to each other. So if you'd like to join that in-game clan chat, it's just Zaffa. You just type that in the clan chat screen on RuneScape. I'm appearing, Zaffa is appearing on screen right now, so you know how to spell it, and I'll also put the details in the description. If you'd like to join the in-game clan, all you have to do is join and ask someone to invite you. Now everyone can invite. I've got it set so the recruits can invite, just so everyone can get in nice and easily. But there's no requirements, but we're doing competitions and events and stuff, and I hope you guys would join that if you'd like to see more of those. You know, I'm kind of thinking about doing a load of RuneScape quests, but the problem is the interface for the old quests is really shit. I think Jagex kind of just changed how they were looking at quests. I think it was probably about 2 years ago where they thought, you know, too many items required is really fucking annoying, so let's not do it anymore. It's like the new quests really don't have that many items required. Even the master quests, they have like 1 or 2 items, and the brand new quest interface is fantastic. However, for me, it wasn't done a load of quests and I have to do all the annoying ones, like I had to do In Aid of Myrique or In Search, whichever the second one is, and Legacy of Seagaze. It's really annoying when I've got a million items to get, and I really don't like using quest guides. I try not to use them, as I try to use my brain to get through them. But it's really annoying when you have all the items required, which is why I wish sometimes they would go through all the old quests and kind of make them newish. But then again, people would be annoyed because that wouldn't really be changing the game for people who have already done it, and it would take a lot of time. But anyway, that was just something I was thinking about. It's really annoying when you've done all the new quests and you love the interface and you're used to not having items required, and then you're like me, you've really not done a lot of the old quests, and you've got all these items, like 50 items, back to the bank and walking back. Especially when you're not using a guide, and then some guy on the quest suddenly decides that you need 5 logs and 4 mithril bars and a bloody sapphire. And it's really annoying, but I guess it's just part of the game. But I really wish there wasn't as many items required on some of the old quests. Not much that can be done about it, I don't suppose. So that does beg the question, what are the little things on RuneScape that annoy you a little bit? So you can let me know in the comment section. I say that a lot, I am sorry. Okay guys, so that draws about to an end of this Geo's Ramblings. I hope you enjoyed listening, and if you'd like to see more, be sure to let me know by clicking the thumbs up button and letting me know in the comment section. Said that about 50 times. And something I do at the end of Geo's Ramblings is I talk about some of the comments on my last Geo's Ramblings video. But since I've not done one in a long time, I'm not going to do this one. However, if you ask me any RuneScape related questions, I'll be picking 5 comments, or you just want to be a troll, I will be picking 5 comments for my next Geo's Ramblings video, and I'll talk about them in the video. So if any questions, the perfect time would be to ask, and I'll probably do it in the next video. I generally pick 5, so that will be cool when I pick 5. Maybe I'll pick 3 questions and 2 trolls or 3 questions and 3 funny ones. I don't know. 2 questions and 3 funny ones. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, and something I also do at the end of Geo's Ramblings is I show some achievements people have recently got. For example, someone's got 99 runecrafting or 99 strength. So if you have any achievements that you'd like to see in a video, like you achieved 99 strength and you've got a short clip of it, do send me an inbox with a link to the video and I will surely put it in the next Geo's Ramblings. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and like I said, if you'd like to see more and you enjoyed it, click that thumbs up button and write a comment. And if you'd like to see more RuneScape related videos, if you're not already subscribed, I do loads of different types of RuneScape videos, from guides to this. Just click the subscribe button up above the video. Thank you very much for watching this video guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're looking forward to my next video, and I do apologise for not being so active lately.